Oh, I had the wrong button selected. Way to go on your first podcast, Will. Way to freaking go. Anyway, we're going to start the show. Here's the music. Welcome to William Slate's Live, folks. I really appreciate you joining me here today. Today, we're going to do what we like to call a video podcast. That's right, video podcast. I thought, what the heck? I might as well do both at the same time, knock them out, and you get to see me and my animated self. I promise you, I will not always be this animated. As a matter of fact, most of the time, I probably won't even look at the camera. But what's great about this is I can split it up and share it amongst different social platforms so that I make sure that I stay in touch with you. If anyway, Alfredo, how you doing, buddy? Alfredo's watching. Whoever's watching this in the replay, I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to get started. Today, we're going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? Let me fade this music out real quick, go to some other music. Today, we're going to be talking about passive income. I know. Passive income. Why is passive income so important? Well, first of all, there's a misconception about passive income. Hey, Alfredo, if you would, please share this out. Share this out on YouTube. Share it out on Facebook. Share it out wherever you think it could be useful. But let's talk about passive income. Most people think that passive income is something that you get for doing nothing. The first thing I want to point out is when you start to create passive income, there's a lot of upfront work. There's a lot of things that you have to do. There's a lot of systems and teams that you have to put in place, and depending on how big you want to scale it. But there's a lot of upfront work that you have to do, and oftentimes you don't get paid for doing it. But the great thing about passive income is later on, it's going to allow you to do what you want to do with your time for the most part. There's a thing called maintenance that you might have to do, or maybe updating, but for the most part, after you do that initial work, it's kind of like the snowball effect. You get things rolling and they roll and they roll, and pretty soon they take off. Now, the biggest trick is you need to make sure that you stay in the game. You continue to be consistent and persist up until that point, because oftentimes, more than likely, people quit before their things actually take off. All right, let's talk about some different types of passive income. And folks, this is going to be a short video podcast. All right, different types. The first one is that I can think of that I've done affiliate commission. And you can be an affiliate with a lot of different sites. You can be an affiliate with ClickBank. You can be an affiliate with Amazon. You can be an affiliate with Commission Junction. You can be an affiliate with just about anybody who has something that they're selling and they need more people to sell it to. The only thing is you're just going to be the man referring those people to that particular product, and you don't have overhead. The only thing you have to do is do things like you can take out ads, but you don't have to take out ads. You can post in Facebook groups. You can do live streams like I'm doing right now and review a product. I'm going to give you a really, really great example. And it's something that I probably should have done a long time ago, and maybe you can do it yourself. You see this device right here on this messy desk? This is the Rode Rodecaster Pro. And what it did was it replaced a lot of different devices. It replaced my mixer, and my touchscreen is coming on there. It replaced my mixer. It replaced my the thing that I needed to use to receive phone calls. It replaced my Zoom H6. It also acts as a USB interface for XLR microphone. I can record my whole podcast on here, play jingles without having to play the jingles through an external device. Those jingles are, you can make your own. Actually, this one was made in GarageBand. But the reason I'm mentioning it is, you can tell I've had a lot of coffee today, can't you? But the reason hey, Holly, how you doing? Blessings to you too. The reason I'm mentioning it is, I could easily say, hey, I love this product. It's saved me a lot of time. It's improved the quality of my live streams, my podcast. And if you guys are interested in it, go to this link that I would leave in a comment section, right? And if I had an affiliate relation set up with relationship set up with whoever's selling this. Every time you went and brought one, I would get a percentage of that, right? So I had to do an initial setup. I had to talk about the product. I had to create the affiliate link, but the video that I make will live on forever. Well, as long as YouTube is there, and as long as people are searching for this particular thing, I could title it under podcasting or podcasting tool review or roadcaster, roadcaster per review, right? Bunch of different things that I could do. So that's an example of passive affiliate marketing. You can do a couple of videos, talk about it, blog posts, social media posts, provide a link for someone to buy it if they're interested in it. And when they go buy it, you make an affiliate commission. All right. Another way to make passive income that people do out here in the offline world is real estate. Of course, they got to have the money. They got to work or figure out how to get the money, do the research, either buy the property themselves or join a real estate investment team. Now, the great thing about this is it won't let me like your video. YouTube, you liked it. Somebody liked it, but I know you like it. I appreciate that, Holly. Real estate. Once you do the initial work, the initial research, and the initial purchase, that property will continue to generate income every month. And there's no depreciation. Well, there is depreciation, but you can use that to count against your income that you get from that property. Now, I'm not a CPA or anything like that, so I can't sit here and tell you exactly how that works. But I've heard of a lot of people saying, oh, this counts against this. Oh, the depreciation counts against this. Oh, I have to get these repairs. It counts against this, right? So the initial work that you have to do will be most of the work. But as the years go by, you can either do the every once in a while repairs, or you can hire someone to do once in a while repairs, and the income continues to come in. A third way to make passive income, and it's my favorite way to make passive income, is online courses, right? Online courses. Online courses are a really great way for you to help other people as well as help yourself. And here's what I mean by that. All of us have a lot of knowledge in our head, a lot of things from life experiences, whether they're good or bad, that we can share with other people to help them get over obstacles, right? If you've been ill, or if you've been married, divorced, been to college, been in a service, had a particular occupation, you could show people how to navigate the pitfalls and obstacles of that particular area, right? There's a lot of people that I meet, a lot of people that I've met, and I look at them and say, have you ever thought about producing a course about that? And oftentimes they say no, right? And not everybody wants to, and that's fine. But for those who do want to, creating an online course is a really great way of generating passive income. Now, once again, you're going to have to do some work up front, right? You have to do work up front. You got to figure out what it is that you're at least 2 to 3 steps ahead of your audience in, right? Is it photography? Is it nursing? Is it meditation? And yes, people do sell courses of meditation. Is it cooking? It could be just about anything that people are interested in, right? Now, there's 2 schools of thought. Go ahead and create the course based on the research that you do to see if people want that or not, or go ahead and see if there's some demand for it by building an outline of what you plan on offering. Both of them I think are really good, and I've done both of them, but I want to give you a word of warning on both of them. On the model where you create your course, right? You don't want to be in a predicament to where you take months and months to make something that nobody wants. Make sure you do your research. Make sure that people are already buying things like that, right? Make sure you build an email list. Now, the other model is you sell your course before it's completely created based on the needs of people and what they want and what you're going to promise to deliver. The warning I want to give you on that one is I've seen too many marketers, right? Too many marketers do this and they fail to deliver. And that gives all of us online a bad reputation, right? So you don't want to spoil it for everybody. You want to make sure that you're ethical and that you follow through. The great thing about that second one that I mentioned is you don't waste time creating something that nobody wants. What you do is you're creating content, possibly giving out a lead magnet, right? That allows people to get to know you better. You solve some of the problems quickly. and they look at you and say, hey, this person's pretty knowledgeable. I want to work closer with them, right? So those are the three ways that I talked about that I wanted to make today to create passive income. Online courses, affiliate marketing, real estate, and there's so many more, folks. If you have any that I haven't mentioned, that I didn't mention, list them down below in the comment section, and maybe on the next live stream video podcast, we will talk about it. Until next time, folks, take care. And also, by the way, pretty soon here, I'm going to be talking about an online course that I'm launching. It's called Course to Authority. What it's going to do is help you create online courses to help you build your authority and your expertise in your particular niche. That means increase your income and your audience. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and leave me a message down below in a comment section. And until next time, folks, take care.